My dad's been a teacher and a coach here for 30-some years. He used to coach the girls' freshman team when the freshmen were down at Ben Franklin. And he would take me to that locker room over there when I was about 3 years old. And, you know, I remember it vaguely. I remember going into his practices down at Boucher Gym and BF, and, you know, then playing at the Y, playing at the Boys and Girls Club. And all those things combined together. I remember, you know, Greg Kirby sitting in the stands at my 8th grade games and bringing the team with him, and going to the final, the final state championship game in '91 and '92, and just kind of feeling that spirit and that sense of community and just the pride that people had in, you know, Valpo and girls basketball. When I come in here and I'm by myself and I'm doing work in that office, or, you know, I'll just come in here and shoot baskets by myself, you know, that's when you really start to feel it, and it's, you know, wow, you know, I'm back here. This is something that, you know, we talked briefly before, that have I ever thought about it before? Well, a little bit. You know, I did think about it a little bit back in my head. You know, I'd like to give back to the girls, give back to the place that gave me so much. And, you know, even sitting in here right now, looking around and seeing all the green and white, and, you know, seeing, you know, the Valparaiso here and the Vikings down there, to me, that's something that you can't teach somebody. You got to feel it. And it's these times like this when there's not a lot of people around, that you really just start to feel it and appreciate it, and then it hits you. This is, in my opinion, one of the best programs in the state of Indiana, and been to the state finals 5 times, which is either first or second all time in the state. And to be able to lead this program at my age, the trust that the administration's put in me and the community's put in me, absolutely humbling. I have a passion for the green and white. I've got a passion to make it successful and to work hard for it. You got to really get to know each and every kid. Each and every kid's different. You have to understand what motivates them individually, and if you understand that, then you understand how to motivate them as a team. You have to be fair. You have to do what you say you're going to do. And once the kids understand that you care about them more than just how many points they score, how many rebounds they have, then they're really going to buy into what you want to do. And you know, I worked on that a lot this summer, getting to know the girls, spending a lot of time with them, letting them know that I care about them as people before I even care about them as athletes. Because that's important to me too, because I'm not here just to be a basketball coach. I'm here to prepare them for their next step in life, whether it's college, you know, whether it's going out and working, but that's part of what I'm here to do. I learned when I played that, and you don't realize it till years later, that the things that your coaches taught you on the floor, as far as working hard and pushing through the hardest times, but enjoying the good times, and playing with class, winning and losing both with class, because you're going to experience all that in life. And I had a coach once tell me that, you know, if you can make it through this, you have a pretty good step in the right direction of making it through anything in life. And I've learned that there's some things in life that hit you a lot harder than anything that happens to you in high school. But I had those resources to kind of lean back on that helped me get through that. You know, and I had teammates from these years here that I could count on. And I hope the kids that graduate and play for me and come through that program feel exactly the same way when they encounter things, the tougher parts of life. I had dreamed about playing in this gym since I was 3. And I remember, because the freshmen tried out at a different time than the JV and varsity did, and Coach Kirby came to me and said, "Jeanette, you're going to come and try out with the JV and varsity," and I was so scared. I was so scared. You know, walked in just very timid, but the girls that I played with accepted me right away. The coaches, they were more interested in teaching me and teaching everybody how to play the game right and how to work as a team, and it was a sense of family. And I think that sense of family that they had taught really helped me adjust as a freshman, and got over that fear relatively quickly. You know, I still remember our first game that year, and I said, "You're going to start," and you know, it's like your dream comes true and you're not really ready for it. I've got 4 seniors that have played. 3 of them have really played since their sophomore year, 1 since their freshman year at the varsity level, and then a junior that's played since she's been a freshman. The sophomore class is very strong. You know, some sophomores that help us out, and we had a good summer. The kids really work well together. They pass to each other well. We can shoot the ball. We have a lot of height. We're big and we're strong, and the kids have really worked to make themselves stronger. I've got great kids that do other things, you know, besides play basketball. They're smart in the classroom. And I want them to know those stories about those kids, because I think that's important. That first game that we have here, when the kids are in their uniforms, they got their warm-ups on, and we're getting ready to run out, I want them to, you know, feel that they're a part of something that's bigger than them. They're a part of something that dates back, I think, 73 or 74 was the first year they had girls basketball here. Being away from here for about 10 years, you know, you really learn to appreciate what Valpo did for you and the type of city it is. And, you know, that definitely was true for me. People, you know, if you're going to do well, you know, whether it's football or basketball or baseball or softball, that the community is going to be behind you. They're going to rally for you. You know, they're going to fill the seats because they care. I have a great staff. I mean, Kathy Lewandowski, Mark Knopf, Heidi Bernardi, and Lisa Woodson are all fantastic coaches. And they're in it for the right reasons. They want to teach the kids. They want to help the kids get better. There's going to be a different kind of energy this year, a different kind of vibe, and it's going to be a good thing. And the kids are excited, and I think that excitement's just going to kind of spread out and grab people and bring them in.